it has a philosophical background. In other system, there is no such philosophical background is there. If you observe, the homeopathy is the only unique system of all the world which is having a philosophical background. The concept where we are going through the vital force. When we are taking the person as a whole, we can treat the person as a sick person, not the disease. So in the other system, it is having a different mode of treatment. For example, in the modern science, in the modern system, they are taking the concept as a treat to disease, and they are getting the materialistic dose of the their medicine. Now, when we go for the Ayurveda, what is in the Ayurveda? Ayurveda is the Panchabhut. That is the Panchamahabhut. That is the air, Vayu, that is water, and all these things are they are taken in the form of Saptadasus. Saptadasus means the seven tissue where they are taking from the Rasa, Meda, Rakta, Asti, then Majja, Masa, Shukra, and Malaya. This all these seven tissue on they are taking on the basis of this. This is the Vat, Pitta, Kapha. In the Vat, that is the catabolism. In the Pitta, metabolism, and in the Kapha, that is the anabolism. All these are the different system of the treatment, but there is no such philosophy is present in the other system. Then we can take the one example of the Siddha. In the Siddha, there is a consider that the physical, moral, and the physiological well-being indicated in the 7 factor. That is not 7, that is the 96 factor, and this in the form of perception, speech, and other diagnosis by the various pulse, that is by the nadi. So all these things having a different system of the treatment, but no such philosophical background is present in the. And when we go through the Unani, there are the number of people are very confused about the system of the treatment by the Ayush. They don't know how the system is there. We can talk also on the Unani. Unani is the Greece origin, introduced by the Hippocrates, the famous philosopher. It is on the base of humoral theory. Humoral theory means the body fluid. Whatever the body fluid which are more or less in the body, according to that, they are giving the base preparation like oil, tinctures, powders, and all the ointments. So they are the immunity mediated by the micro molecules. All the secretion of the antibodies and antimicrobial, all these are from the extracellular activities. It should be from the Unani. So all these are but it is one of the homeopathy is the unique philosophical, that is the background where we cannot compare with anybody. So this is it has a philosophical background. Second, homeopathic pharmacy deal with the unique mode of system of the preparation, administration, and modus operandi. This is one of the chief part in the homeopathy preparation. Now, when we are preparing the preparation of the homeopathy is having one of the different and unique mode of the preparation. Suppose, for example, the sources of the drug. There is the 9 sources of the drug. According to 9 sources of the drug, we are preparing the preparation from the original drug substances. Secondly, the method which is applicable, that is the dynamic method, which is not present in another system of the preparation of the any other treatment. Then we are preparing the mother tincture. We are preparing the potency. We are preparing the.
Sir, your mic is off.
Sir, you are muted. You have muted. Sir, please unmute yourself. You have muted yourself. Santosh sir, please kindly unmute yourself.
Dr. Santosh, please continue. Your voice is open now.
Hi, yes. Is I am audible?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are audible now.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, sir, continue.
Yes, sir. Myself, I am not visible. Just a minute, sir.
You are visible, your slide is visible, and your voice is also okay. Please continue, sir.
The homeopathic pharmacy deal with the unique method of the system of the preparation administration. Now, when we are administer the homeopathic medicine dynamically act from the nerve ending of the our mouth to the nervous system to the whole body. So this system, it is not never present in any other system of the treatment. There we have to take the medicine and then the medicine will be absorbed by the all other. But here it should be taken dynamically. So the dynamic action of the homeopathic medicine is the one of the unique method of the then modus operandi. How the homeopathic medicine act? When any person is suffering from any disease, it means the vital force is disturbed. The vital force is disturbed means the whatever the changes occur in the vital force, it will be reflected on the base in the form of sign and symptom. From this sign and symptom, we are study according to the materia medica, and then we are giving the minimum remedy to the that particular person with the susceptibility, with the ability of that body. On that basis we can give the potency, and in this way when we are working at that time, the secondary action of the homeopathic medicine we are obtaining in the form of curative part. So when any medicine act from root drug to the homeopathic on the vital force, that is called primary action. When the action of the
Sir, can you please present again? Dr. Chincholkar, sir, if you are there, please present again. I think we have lost connectivity with Dr. Chincholkar, sir. Must be some technical issues.
Hello.
Yes, sir, we are able to hear you.
Yes.
Yes, we have regained
The
connection.
homeopathy based on the holistic and the individualistic approach of
Sir,
the disease.
let me interrupt you, please. Can you please present your screen once again?
Yes. Okay. Is my screen is not visible now?
It is visible now.
Okay.
Please continue, sir.
Okay. Homeopathy based on the holistic and individualistic approach of the disease. Now, when we are taken the patient in the homeopathy, we are taking as the patient as a whole, not the sick person and not the disease of that person. The patient as a whole as a sick. So on that basis, when we are taking the patient, the disturbance where the changes occur in that particular person, on the individualistic base, the approach is taken in the disease form. So therefore, the patient to patient, the patient as a whole and the individualistic characteristic property of the disease is taken for the to check the homeopathy. Homeopathic pharmacy based on the theory of dynamization. Now, as you know that when we are preparing the preparation of the homeopathic medicine, the theory of dynamization means the potentization. This potentization is the mathematico-mechanical process by which we can arouse the latent curative power of the drug substances, where we can take the initiative where the drugs sources are the poisonous. Some sources are the inert in nature. Some forces are very harmful when it is taken in the crude form, but when it make in the potentization form, in the dynamized form, the quantity of the drug substances should be intermingling with the sugar of milk. It should be intermingling with the any vehicle where we are taking the as alcohol. The part of the drug which distributed as per the scale of the homeopathic. According to that, the theory of dynamization work, the quantity of the drug substances is reduced as per the potence, as per the scale, and then it should be arose into that higher and higher potency. So, theory of dynamization, that the theory of dynamization is very important role in the homeopathic pharmacy and homeopathy. In the homeopathic pharmacy, drug proving is the unique method to distinguish the peculiarity. Now, as you know that when there is a drug proving, the drug proving is the basic where we can explore the drug properly in the form of to obtain the subjective and objective symptom. The subjective symptoms are the more important because it should be elaborated by that particular prover, and according to that, when the each and every drug make entry into the drug proving, then it should be added into the materia medica to dispense for the all over the patient. But this technique of the drug proving in the homeopathy is the important because it is having a human proving. And in the human proving, you will get the complete, that is the subjective proving, where it should be get the mental, physical, and complete symptom of the person. And according to that, this distinguished peculiarity of the characteristic features of the drug to drug, it should be individualized the drug, and according to that, you will obtain the drug substances, specialty and characteristic features from the drug proving. This is about the homeopathic drug proving. The preparation of the homeopathic medicine is simple and easy. When we go for the preparation of this homeopathic medicine, it should be prepared in the form of mother tincture. It should be preparation in the form of tablet. It should be prepared in the form of various potencies, and no other such many more machineries are required. It is the simple form and easy method according to the scale. When we go to the decimal scale, it is 1:9 ratio. When it goes to the centesimal scale, it is 1:99 ratio. When it goes to the 50 millisimal scale, it is 1:50 millisimal, that is the 50,000 part. But when the preparation is prepared, the preparation should be prepared in the simple method by taking, and it is not much required any other much more machineries. It is prepared in easy way from small scale industries. That is the simple and easy method. The homeopathic pharmacy preserve as fully the possible natural form of the drug. As you know that there are the number of 9 sources of the drug. When we go through the 9 sources, that is the vegetable source, animal source, mineral source. In the mineral source, there are the number of groups are there. The natural form of the drug, it should be collected in the group form. So suppose, for example, ammonium carbonicum. When we go through the ammonium carbonicum, it is the one of the chemical form of the drug which is available in the original form. According to that, it should be taken, and it should be before the preparation, it should be collected in the combined form, that is in the natural form. Many more the questions are there from the first year student, that if you go through the chemical formulas of the various groups, that groups contain the group of medicine. Because what is the definition of homeopathic pharmacy? It is the branch of medical science which deal with collection, that is the identification, collection, and the one is there is the preparation. That is the goes when we goes, it goes the combination. Combination. Why there is a combination? Because those drugs which we are taken in the natural form in the combination, because of this importance is there. So therefore, the homeopathic pharmacy preserve the fully as possible the natural form of the drug. So this is the important in the homeopathic pharmacy. Homeopathic pharmacy use the fresh and natural material is the one of the characteristic features of in the system. No other system in the modern medicine, they are taking the number of chemicals are there, it should be collected, and in the Ayurveda also there is a rasa and all these things are there, but we are taking the preparation. If you go through the from class 1 to class 9 as per the Hahnemann theory, or maybe in the new method of the preparation by the maceration or percolation, where we are taking the fresh and natural material for the homeopathic preparation. Because of the ability of the homeopathic preparation is much more than the other system of the treatment. The drug action of the homeopathic medicine act on the dynamic plane. This is the most important in the homeopathy, because everyone asks about the homeopathic, how the homeopathic medicine act. The homeopathic medicine act on the dynamic plane. That's why we are providing the dynamic medicine, that is the dynamization, that is the drug which has a power, but it cannot be visible power. The power should be, when it should be given, it should be administered, it should give the result. So therefore, like this, in the homeopathy, when any homeopathic medicine should be administered, it should be act on the vital force. The disturbance of the vital force is covered by that particular medicine. And according to that medicine, when that homeopathic disease force is reduced and the homeopathic medicinal force is arrived, and this force will be recovered by that particular vital force and the extinguish the disease force, and the homeopathic medicinal force aura is present there. Day by day it will be reduced. All this mode of action of the drug substances is taken and you will get the curative homeopathic medicine. So all these things is happened in the dynamic plane. There is no visible power is there, only the energy field, and it will last obtain the result of the drug substances. That is the drug action of homeopathic medicine is in the dynamic plane. There is no harmful side effect on the human system as a whole. As you know that in the homeopathy, when we are taking the drug proving should be taken on each, both the male, female, and every age of the person. Every substance is having a harmful effect, but in the homeopathy, we are saying there is no harmful side effect on the human system because here the drug proving is already done, and according to the ability of that drug, the drug should be introduced or administered to that particular person. Now, in the homeopathy also, it is having some side effect. But here we are saying no harmful side effect. What happened in any of the thing which should be given in the wrong method wrongly, then it should be side effect. But as per the Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, according to the theory of the homeopathy, when we are giving this, there is no harmful side effect on the human system as the whole because the homeopathic system of the homeopathic drug is proved already on the human being. The object of the homeopathic pharmacy is to prepare each substance with its refined active virtue. The drug are the different sources. From the vegetable source, animal source, it is available in the various other form of the drug. In the crude form, when the drug is utilized, the drug is not give that much quality of the virtue or the active principle of the drug, but it should be refined by the various method of the dynamization, various method of the preparation. According to that, it should be refined the active virtue in the active form, in the active principle, in the form of alkaloid, glycosides, and tannin, and then this particular drug should be preserved in the form of liquid potency, and it should be suitable form of administration is prepared in the homeopathic pharmacy. That is the main object of the homeopathy. The specific aspect of the homeopathic pharmacy, the introduction of nosode. If you observe the main system of the treatment in all over the world, but no system can be introduced the disease portion of the drug substances to prepare the medicine. But the nosode is the substance which we can prepare the drug from the disease part of that particular drug. And according to that, you will obtain the nosode. Then sarcoid, secretion, hormonal secretion. So all these things, impondablia. Impondablia means that is the energy which can be obtained from the sources. And according to that, for example, soul, it is from the sun rays. Then allersode. If you know that the allersode is the one of the allergen which is present in that particular person, and according to that, it should be potentized and utilized into the homeopathic technique of the preparation. And this technique will be give you the one of the important medicine which can be free from that allergy from that particular content. So this is the one of the important, that is the nosode, sarcoids, impondablia, allersode, and isode. What is isode? Isode is the one of the material which we can obtain from the the preparation of the medicine, which can be painted material, then that material should be utilized for the preparation of the homeopathic medicine, and it should be give you the homeopathic medicine. This is the basic and important aspect of the homeopathic, which is introduced in the homeopathic pharmacy. Homeopathic pharmacy reveals the power of the infinitesimal dose of the high potency. As you know that in the homeopathy, we are using the 3 scale: decimal scale, centesimal scale, and 50 millisimal scale. Every scale is having their own power by 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 50,000. So the drug, the quantity of the drug when we are making the preparation of the potencies, the amount of drug should be reduced and the potency should be increased. And according to that, it is the only system of the treatment where we can the minimum infinitesimal dose of the drug substances is present in the higher and higher and higher potencies. So therefore, this is the one of the important method which can be revealed is only in the homeopathic pharmacy where it should be introduced. Homeopathic pharmacy utilize the simple, not complex method and the formulation in the preparing medicines. As you know that when we are preparing the preparation, the simple method of the preparation is there. It should be prepared in the form of potencies. The potencies should be medicated with the globules, and the globules should be administered to the patient. Each and every patient is tolerable. There is no any complaint in the utilization of the homeopathic medicine. So it is the simple method, not the complex method should be introduced here, where we can make the formula of one medicine with the another. So our system is the similibus, single simple substance should be given at a time. It should be prepared in the form of homeopathic medicine, and it is easily dispensable from the child to up to the aged person. They are taking this thing in easily manner, and there is no any sweet or any taste problem for the homeopathic medicine. So this is the one of the important in the homeopathic pharmacy. Homeopathic medicine having a long shelf of life. What happened? Every system of the treatment and the medicine is having a period of medicine. But in the homeopathic medicine, when we are keeping the back potencies, we are keeping the long yearly homeopathic medicine, that is the potentized medicine, and it works. Because the ability of the storage of the system of the preserving is more important in the homeopathy. So therefore, the homeopathic medicine is having a long shelf of life where we have not any doubt about the action mode of homeopathic medicine. Now, homeopathic medicine is economically viable for the developing countries. When we go through the economical part of the homeopathic medicine is prepared in the very cheapest and the easiest way of preparation. And it can also provide to the each and every person who is economically backward, because the cost of the homeopathic medicine is too cheap. It can be also provide for each and every person in our countries. So where there is a developing countries, the homeopathic medicines does not require much more manual and the machineries for the preparation and also for the distribution and also for the to prepare all these homeopathic medicines. So therefore, where there is a economically backward countries, in for the developing countries, it should be very helpful to develop the economy of their country. And I'm very much thankful to Noble University, who has given me to deliver this topic, speciality and originality of homeopathic pharmacy.